Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast for March 7th through the 13th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to connect here and see what messages are coming up for you guys. You might happen to stumble upon this video after the week that I mentioned. That's fine. You're going to find it whenever you're meant to find it, whenever it's time for you to hear the messages that are in it. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Not every single message is going to resonate. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Without further ado, my lovely darlings, let's connect and see what messages are coming up for our Virgo friends. Let's get right on into it. First card coming up for Virgo is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini also got this card, and it was their first card if I'm not mistaken. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Obviously this is not air sign energy, but because it came up for them and it was also their first card, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. If you have a Gemini placement, I strongly suggest you watch the Gemini video this week. If you have a moon or a rising in Gemini, you may want to check that out. But this could very well be you, Virgo, coming into your lovely, luscious, powerful earth sign energy, right? You guys are represented by the Queen of Pentacles. And this could be you coming into your power, your energy, being very grounded. Now, the Queen of Pentacles for me comes up with several different messages. Oftentimes she comes in to give us reassurance that there is going to be success for you. Like maybe you're worried about what's going to come of a new job, or what's going to happen in your career, or what's going to happen with your finances. She oftentimes comes up to give us reassurance that all will be well, that you will be successful, that you will have stability and security. She also a lot of the times comes up in my readings to give confirmation or reassurance that there's going to be an upgrade in your living situation or in your living environment, in your living situation, living environment, living condition. Maybe there's repairs that need to be made on your home. You're worried if it's going to happen. Maybe you need to move to a better place. You're worried if it's going to ever happen. Oftentimes she comes up to give reassurance that there will be improvements. The problem will be solved. You will upgrade. You will acquire land. You will acquire property. These things will happen for you. She also comes into my messages, or into my readings, I should say, with the message that physical self-care is crucial for you right now. It is absolutely positively crucial that you focus on your self-care. Very, very important. So I don't mean physical upkeep in terms of appearance. I mean really listening to your body. If you're tired, lay down, take a nap, rest. If you're hungry, eat. None of this pushing yourself to the limit nonsense. You can't keep pushing yourself when you're running on empty. Your work won't be good. The quality of your work won't be good. You'll be exhausted. Your body will be stressed out. You're pushing yourself towards breakdown. If you would just take care of yourself in the moment, you won't have those breakdowns. Some of you Virgos are like, man, how can I stop experiencing this burnout? I'm constantly experiencing burnout. If you would take the signs that your body is giving you, a lot of you will be able to avoid burnouts. Now, some of you maybe have to rest more often than other people. Some of you may have to keep a lighter social calendar. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. Work within your limits and you will have success. You will have abundance. Okay? Your next card that's coming up here for Virgo is the Devil. Wow, lots of earth sign energy here. Lots and lots of earth sign energy here. This is going to be a week where I feel like a lot of you Virgos are coming back into your body. And my doggy is shaking, rattling, and rolling, making noises here. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but he's giving us confirmation. He agrees. He's saying, yes, this is what's happening to you, Virgo. So he's my assistant reader. you are going to be coming back into your body. Maybe you've been a lot in the element of air and the element of your thoughts. Maybe you've been in the heart and your emotions. Maybe you've just been zoning out and just kind of trying to disconnect from the chaos and the horrible news that's coming in all the time. But you're coming back into your body. You're getting grounded again. You're coming back down to earth. The devil card is the ruler of the earth domain, representative of the ruler, or like that highest energy of earth. So some of you are coming into this earth energy, coming back into earth energy. If you have a Capricorn placement, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. I don't often talk, gosh, I don't want to get into this. I really don't want to get into this, but it's coming in and I have to say it. I often don't talk about Venus placements in the weekly forecast because of the fact that I don't like to focus on love and romance in the weekly forecast. I do love and romance separately. So I'll have the love readings linked in the weekly video description all the time. And I like to focus on things other than love and romance in the weekly forecast. However, and you might not even see this because I don't set the intention, but maybe let me know if you watch my channel and you know how I work and you know about the separate love thing, but you're still watching this because you have a Virgo Venus. Let me know if that's going on. Or maybe you're new to the channel and you don't know how I work and you're watching this because you're a Virgo Venus. Please let me know if that's the case. Because normally I don't incorporate the Venus energy in the weekly forecast, but Spirit is telling me to say this. Some of you are Virgo Venus, and there may be a Capricorn that has been blocking you in your love life, okay? Or blocking you from establishing healthy relationships or a romantic partner, life partner. It doesn't have to be an ex. Maybe for some of you, this is a romantic connection, and maybe this is a very, very toxic, sticky, low vibrational person who just doesn't want to let you go energetically, and you've cut cord after cut cord after cut cord, but they just do not want to let go. Maybe it's a romantic ex, but for a lot of you, this could be a family member. This could be a sibling or a parent. It does feel like a masculine energy to me, so I would lean more towards like a brother or a father. But this person may have a very unhealthy attachment with you or even an obsession with you. And they might be creating a lot of, even if you're not Virgo Venus, maybe this is happening for you even if you're not Virgo Venus. They maybe are really like not letting you go, or just constantly having drama, or constantly begging you to rescue them from situations, and you try to set boundaries and try to set boundaries, and they don't let go. Maybe you even picked up and moved far away and they followed you. It sounds like an unrealistic scenario, but that could be happening for some of you because I'm seeing it. You're gonna finally break free from this person. Like, it's happening. You're gonna finally break free from this person. And I feel that there is a divine intervention that is making this happen. I feel like Spirit is coming in and removing this person, and this person is being handed over for judgment. Gosh, that's so sad. You know, this is not going to be for every single one of you, but for those of you that it is resonating, this person is going to be handed over for judgment. So those of you who are having this experience, please do not beat yourself up. You have done everything that you can in this scenario, and it's time for you to live your life. It's time for you to be ruler of your domain, your space, your home, your body, your relationships, your money. It's time for you to live your life. This sticky person, they have to go. They have to go. And they have things they have to answer for. and the time, their judgment time has come, and they're going to have to answer for these things. Now, this doesn't mean that they're going to die and face judgment in the spiritual realm. It could be the consequences of their actions catching up to them. And they're going to again reach out to you and beg you for help. But like Spirit is showing me, like, it's so interesting. Spirit is showing me like police officers coming in and like handcuffing this person and like dragging them away, and they're saying, Virgo, help me. Virgo, call mom, call dad. Virgo, call a lawyer. Virgo, bail me out, right? And Spirit is saying no, 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 no. It's time for them to face the consequences. Now, this could be symbolic. Maybe it's not a legal issue. Maybe it's not police coming in. For you guys, Spirit could just be showing this to me as a symbolism, as a metaphor, or an example. But whatever is happening, they may turn to you to say, hey, get me out of this. And Spirit is saying, don't you dare. Don't you dare, because first of all, it's not going to work. It's time for them to face their karma. Secondly, it's time for you to focus on you. It needs to be about you. Okay? Enough about other people. Your life needs to be about you. The Devil card is also coming up because some of you are way too like focused on how you're measuring your success. Like you're like, I can't believe I only have X amount of followers on social media. I can't believe I only got X amount of views on my YouTube video. I can't believe I only made X amount of dollars this month. And you might be comparing yourself to other people that are doing what you're doing. I can't believe I haven't gotten a promotion yet and that other person just got a raise. You're comparing your success to unrealistic expectations, or you're putting too much importance on the material measure of your success. This might be especially true for those of you who are doing something in terms of self-employment, or trying to start a business. Maybe for some of you it's a spiritual business and you're getting frustrated that, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't get any referrals yet. Nobody's referring people to me. I've only done this many readings, or I've only done this many healings. Guys, I promise you this. I am telling you this from my own experience. Just focus on how well the situation went, how well you felt when you were providing the service, whether it's a spiritual business or some other kind of business. Just focus on the interaction and measure your success by how you feel at the end of it and how your client or customer feels by the end of it. Let that be the only measure of your success. Eventually, you will get so busy that you're not looking for clients. You might even be turning down people. You might even have people come and tell you, please, 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 Virgo, I'll pay you double, I'll pay you triple. Just get me in. And you might just say, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't have the availability, or I don't have the supply right now. You will get to that point. Don't focus on how many people did I get, how much money did I get. Just focus on doing it for the joy of doing it. If you're doing it for the joy of doing it, that's going to spread like wildfire. People are going to feel that. But if you're stressed out about the money, or like trying to get more people in, and you're telling, oh, if you refer somebody to me, I'll give you, a free this or free that, or if you come back and if you reorder from me in 7 days, and I'll give you another discount, or like, people are gonna pick up on that. People are gonna pick up on if there's like a sales pitch, or like, bring me money, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're obsessed with money. Maybe you need the money to pay rent, or pay your bills. So maybe if that's the case, this business needs to be something that you're doing solely for fun. Maybe you need to focus and keep your day job, or have some other income coming in, so that you're not forcing or pressuring yourself or this business to bring in money super fast. That will kill it. That will kill it so quick. But if you're doing it because you love doing it, it will grow quickly. And then you'll have your dream, you'll have your wish. It'll be all that you're doing. So if you are trying to do something in terms of self-employment or creativity, have it be your happy place and let it grow. And don't measure the success by how many pages you wrote or how many songs you sold or, you know, how many customers you had. But just measure the success on how you feel when you did it. The next card that's coming up here for you guys is the Prince of Wands. So this could be what we know as Page of Wands energy. The lion is really jumping out at me, so this could be somebody with a Leo placement. You might not know that because we don't always know the placements of people. It could be you if you have a fire sign placement. But the Page of Wands for me oftentimes comes up in readings when you're sometimes going through a second adolescence. Like you're defining yourself, you're defining who you are, how you're expressing yourself, how you're putting yourself out there, finding your clique, you know, finding where you fit in, pursuing your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, having like this optimistic view of life, right? When we're teenagers, we have these big dreams. We think we're gonna accomplish all these big things, and then things happen. We get discouraged. We, take our place in the matrix. And so some of you are coming out of that, and you're remembering your dreams, your ambitions, and you're pursuing these hobbies and these interests. Some of you are picking up hobbies that you haven't done since high school. And this is something that is going to bode well for you or be favorable for you. Page of Wands is very confident energy. Confident, ambitious, excited. It's like feeling like a teenager again. Okay? The one caution I have to give you about the Page of Wands or the Prince of Wands is if this is another person coming into the situation, maybe you have someone who's coming in who's super supportive of what you're doing. And this person is like a cheerleader and they're cheering you on. Be careful and be cautious that this person's enthusiasm doesn't cause you to lose that grounded feeling that you have right now. Because sometimes the Page of Wands or the Prince of Wands can be really, really impulsive. And they might convince you to take steps or actions that you might really regret later. They might be like, oh my gosh, Virgo, you are so amazing. You're going to be such a success. We're going to manifest this. You're going to be making so much money. Go ahead and buy that $2,000 piece of equipment for this business, because you know what, man, or a woman or whatever, girl, guy, you're gonna be rocking this out. You're gonna be knocking out so much business. You're gonna need it to meet the supply, and yes, you'll probably get there. You will probably get there, but right now is not the time to take all of your savings and put it into equipment or put it into something to expand. This is not the time to do that right now. This is not the time to take crazy like big time ambitious, like overly ambitious gambles. You want to invest in whatever you're doing conservatively. Don't spend more money on something than what you can afford to do without for a while. Yes, we got to spend money to make money, but do it responsibly. If you know you're going to have rent coming up, what if you don't get your profit back right away? What if your profit doesn't come back by the time your mortgage is due, or your rent is due, or your car payment is due? What are you going to do then? So make sure you have enough in your account for your expenses after you do whatever you're investing. So there's no need to rush here. There's no need to break the bank. This person might be very optimistic, but don't allow their like super zealous, overly excited energy to rub off on you, where you're making irrational or irresponsible decisions. Have fun. Have fun, hanging out with this person, associating with this person, collaborating with this person. Enjoy their fiery spirit, enjoy their ambition, but don't allow them to talk you into doing too much too soon. Because at the end of the day, if that profit doesn't come back, they're not going to be there to bail you out of it. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, that sucks. What are you going to do with I'm sorry? It's not going to do you any good. It's not going to get you out of the situation. Okay? So you don't lose your logic. Don't lose your reason. Have fun. Be in that free-spirited energy. But you have to be the grown-up in the situation. You have to be the responsible one in the situation. The next card that's coming up here for you, Virgo, is the Four of Cups. I feel the Page of Wands for some of you is somebody coming into a situation and wanting to collaborate with you or work with you, or like be your best friend or be your best buddy through the changes that you're going through. This could be a coworker at work that wants to be super close with you. This could be somebody you're collaborating with on creative or business projects. This could even be, for some of you, one of your children. Like, they're coming in and they're like, yo, yeah, I've got this. I'm going to do this. Like, we're going to do this together. We're a team. And maybe in the beginning that sounded great to you. But the Four of Cups is giving me the feeling and the sense in this situation where you're deciding that you want to work alone. I feel it's around a work, like something that you're working on, something that you're doing in terms of your work, and you want to work alone. So this person may be offering partnership. They may be offering help. They may be offering support, but you're like, I want to do this on my own. That's the feeling and the vibe I'm getting here from the Four of Cups. Four of Cups a lot of the times comes in for me with my readings too, a lot of the time when you're raising the bar. A lot of the things you have right now, you manifested during a time of limited thinking, and now that your limited thinking is expanding and you're thinking in an unlimited way, you're realizing that you are worthy and deserving of a lot more. And so you're not accepting bare minimum anymore. Some of you are raising the bar or raising the standards in terms of your expectations and what you're calling in and what you're manifesting. You're manifesting higher caliber, higher level kind of stuff here for some of you. Okay? This is powerful energy, Virgo. And I have to tell you, this feels to me like by the end of this week, for the 7th through the 13th, a lot of you might feel really emotionally drained by the end of it. Just go easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself time to, rest and do things that lift your spirit and cheer you up. It's okay to be a little bit selfish. It's okay to focus on you. It's okay to tell somebody you want to do something alone or you want to do something by yourself. You don't have to feel bad about that. This is all a part of your process, and you coming into your happiness and your joy. You deserve to do it your way. I just kind of feel like there's a sense or a feeling here where you're like, let me think, let me hear myself, let me do this my way. Let me see my vision, my dream, my idea materialize the way I want it to happen. If some of you have a business partner, you may be even telling this business partner that you want to dissolve the partnership, that you want to go solo. If you're in some kind of a band or some kind of performing troupe or something, you may be telling them, guys, I'm going to go solo. That's the kind of energy I feel here. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign. Sometimes that's going to resonate more than your sun sign. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of this video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Love readings for March are linked in the description. And every single day I've been pulling a card for the day. Hopefully you guys will check that out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you all a wonderful week ahead. And hopefully I'll see you all in the daily card comments as well. Take care and be well, my darlings.